He has room for more improvement. The JT y'all saw was a guy coming from not playing football in a while. And as you saw, when he started playing, he started getting better and better and better. There's a lot still left there. His mechanics are, from what I've seen, are up to par from what I taught him. But as you go to another level, I can still concede that somebody can give him better direction.
What was the reaction around here like when JT got hurt against Michigan?
Oh, it was like the heartbeat stopped. Like, oh, you know, where do we go from that? This is a kid that come through our facilities, and when he come through our facilities, we train him to do what he's doing. So it kind of set us back a little bit. But
you knew JT when he was obviously very young. Could you describe maybe the person that he is in your eyes away from the football field?
he is a young man that was very unique, and a young man that was a born leader compared to the kids that he was around. I knew that his demeanor was set to be a great person. That's why I spent a lot of my time with him. Matter of fact, when I didn't spend time with him, he called me to make sure I spent time with him. He was just that devoted into what he was doing as an athlete. When we didn't have practice, he wanted to have practice. When we didn't discuss things that he wanted to discuss, he made sure we discussed it. So at that time, I knew he was going to be special.
What was the reaction like in Wichita Falls and from people who knew him best when he decided to go to Ohio State?
You know, from my perspective, I have to step back because I don't want to direct the kid anyway. Mm-hmm. The way I found out that he was going to Ohio State, he walked in here and told me. And I said, I appreciate that, and that especially when he was hurt. And my concern was, are they going to take care of you? You know, you're going down to rehab. Who do you got? Who are your trainers? That type of thing. That's the kind of relationship I had with JT. And I'm glad that he went there because they did a good job with him. And it's ironic that his situation is that way. And I told him a story about my situation. And when I went to Oklahoma State and as a quarterback, my ankle was jacked up in high school game. And I went to Oklahoma State and I said that if y'all get me walking when I leave here, I'm coming back. And he just chuckled because that was sort of the same situation he had.
You obviously do a lot of work with the youth in this area, JT being one of them. What does a guy like JT now, who's gone on to Ohio State and played well and represented well for this area, what does he mean to the children you're mentoring now?
He means a lot. I can't wait till he get back because we're starting a whole new group. JT started with our program when he was 8 years old, all the way through. Now he has an opportunity to come back and mentor 30 or 40 young men and also help the young ladies in our group. So a lot of kids right now are asking, who is this guy? Who is this guy? And we have pictures and documentation from him to support who he is and how we've helped him. And I'm always telling them he's coming back to help us.
Right.